Those kisses never seem to fade away. I can feel them on my face. They still feel perfect. That's why I can't go another day.
What's going on, y'all? This is Adrian Marcel, and I want to let y'all know every Thursday from 7 to 8, it's turn up time right here on the MixxUP show.
Welcome back to the MixxUP. It's your girl, Ashley Janelle.
And your girl, Queen Lee.
You know, we back on the MixxUP, keeping things mixed up. We have yet another marvelous surprise for y'all this evening. I
feel like we give them so
excited.
much. Like, we give y'all so much, so many surprises. But, you know, I think we owe it to y'all for the
This is like a little, it's a present, a little gift from us to y'all.
Got a little bit of cream in between the golden Oreo right now, you know.
We making a nice little Oreo sandwich over here.
You don't eat Oreo?
I love Oreo.
You're not supposed to speak yet. We got to introduce him first. Give him a couple of, don't say a word yet. Okay, don't say a word. You know, I have a beautiful surprise for y'all this evening. You know, he's said to be one of R&B's promising new R&B artists, you know, from the Singers Room. He's been ranked with the 10 artists you need to know from Rolling Stone magazine. He's a singer-songwriter from, excuse me, East Oakland.
Get it right.
East Oakland. I'm not gonna mess it up. Trust me. East Oakland, California.
I think he might need
the Bay Area.
He might need to interject in this intro because don't get my coast wrong, dog. Like what?
Just give me my time. I got it. I'm gonna get you together with his breakout single 2 a.m. I love this song personally. Yeah. We have your boy Adrian Marcel with us today. Welcome to the MixxUP.
Can I speak now?
You definitely could speak now. You got the floor.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great now. How you doing?
I'm wonderful.
I feel so good right now.
I feel like you got real hype before I could get out. You know that.
Yeah, I wanted to come out swinging or something.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Because he was ready to be like,
whoa, don't mess it up.
She brought it back though. She brought it back.
Nah, East Oakland.
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna pull it back.
Yeah, you know what time it is. I'm talking about.
No, but we're so happy to have you here on the MixxUP. You know, we do this every Thursday from 7 to 8, and we just like to bring bring our guests, like nice, unique artists. And you like this is your fresh, like you fresh in the game, and I feel like. We doing it, man.
Right? I'm like, hey, you smelling like an ivory fresh.
You know, springtime
in the ringtime.
You know.
Yeah, well.
No, but
I was talking about soap.
That's what's Ivory Spring? Ivory Spring. I don't know. I'm more of a black soap type of shorty.
I got my black soap too, though.
Where'd you get it from, though?
Where'd I get it from? I got it from the shop, like the
Where's
spot.
the shop? I don't know,
it's
bro.
In the Bay,
You're in DC right now. You're in DC right now. You need to hit Georgia Avenue.
Okay,
man.
I mean, take me. What's happening? What we doing after this?
We taking to get some chicken and mumbo sauce. Have you ever had mumbo sauce?
No.
Oh.
It sounds good though.
Yeah, it is.
Is this your first time in DC?
No, it's not my first time in DC.
Oh.
It can be. We can make it feel like it's my first time in DC.
Exactly. You haven't experienced it yet with Ashley Janelle and Queen Lee, so we're gonna mix you up in our city.
Keep it mixed up. No, but we gotta talk about some important things.
Okay, please, let's do it. Let's get to that.
You're in the city, you're doing something. You know, you've already had your first mixtape come out, and it was 2013. That was what 7 days.
7 days a week. Yeah.
And now you just have your new mixtape out.
Yeah, we got the next.
And I'm loving that 2 a.m. They play that in the club. It's like a love-hate relationship with the song.
There you go.
Because,
exactly.
Like the club is about to end.
Yeah.
But they put it on, and
you gotta get to it.
That's when they start choosing.
I mean, what do you say? I want it, right?
I want it.
That's the perfect time. Play it at the end. You like, all right, now I didn't dance with her, but
I didn't bought you all these drinks.
The way he was looking at the girl in the video, that's how they look at him in the club. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real like, look, I didn't got you all these drinks. What's happening?
Okay, that's one thing I got. Like, how do y'all fellas do it, man? Y'all be rocking it up, trying to figure out. It's a chance. Like, that's a 50-50 thing.
Nah, you got like a 2-drink minimum with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about nothing big. You're not gonna get that.
Yeah, nah.
Because I don't know if I'm about to get that.
Yeah, nah. So, like, oh, you want top shelf? Let me get that real.
You want top shelf? Well, what's the address?
Right. Because before I put, hold on, show them what they at. What's up with tonight? Like, you just gotta make sure
exactly
that you know, that's an investment for real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, I have a serious question.
What's that? She's so serious.
I do. I gotta use our time. Why is he like? Okay, so listening to your music, you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
You know, you don't have that. You know, it's a beautiful voice. You hear the song, like I heard the song, but I'm like, who is that? Like until I saw the video, I'm like, okay. that's fresh meat.
Not fresh
No,
meat.
it's because you don't know.
No,
like,
but really though, when the first time I heard your voice, like I didn't know that 2 a.m. was the same person as Spending the Night Alone.
Yeah.
So when I heard Spending the Night Alone, I was actually in the car with my mom, and she was the one that put me onto it. Like she
Wow.
kind of turned it up, like yeah, and I'm like, oh, here we go, look at you. But I'm like, I like this. And I'm like, I know this cat not my age. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it was cool. So,
Yeah.
like, who do you make your music for? Because, like, my mom, I'm not going to put her age out there, but you're reaching, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're crossing generations with your music.
Nah, like I don't have no demographic on my radar when I'm making music. It has to be universal. It has to be for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I'm not gonna censor myself just so that, you know, all kids can, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going for that, but at the same time, like, I want to give something out that everybody can feel is genuine and that is not so just vulgar and explicit that their children can't listen to it.
Right.
Like, you know, like I have a song on 7 Days a Week called My Life, you know, and it's about someone who makes you feel like you're something when you're nothing, or you feel at least like you're nothing, you know, and that could be your mother, your father, your sister, brother, significant other. Doesn't matter who it is, your child. It could be whatever, but they make you feel like that. Now in the song, I speak my heart. I say you make it feel like he's something. I'm not saying you make a boy feel like he's something. Or you
Right.
I'm keeping it real with you. This is who I am. I come from East Oakland. I'm real with it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna try to be over the top with it. It's just and for me, I go on YouTube and see kids singing it,
yeah,
and their
no, you have
parents is in
grown,
the car
you have grown
singing
men
it with them.
You have grown men singing your
And then
songs.
I go into a room and there's the other day I met this guy. He was 85. I want to say he's 85. He walked up to me and he shook my hand. He was just like, you know, I really respect your music. You know, come to find out he was actually, you know, related to somebody very close to me. You know, but he still didn't have to do that. He called them like, man, you know about this Adrian Marcel?
It makes you feel like you're like, that's the purpose. You know what I'm saying? There's
Exactly.
a purpose behind
Exactly.
everything you're
Like,
doing.
I don't want it to be no door or no block.
Mm-hmm.
It's, whoever.
Leaving that
This is for
playing field
all
open.
ears. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Like, you know.
That's
I feel
beautiful.
like,
And that's
yeah.
how you're gonna. And that's how you're going. That's why you're able to do what you're doing right now. And that's how you're gonna be able to advance. And that's gonna separate you from any other artist that's trying to make that breakthrough right now, because you're not subjecting yourself to just one like group. Whereas, you know, you have the young heartthrobs that go after those girls in
Yeah,
those
exactly.
preteen years. Excuse me. You have an open playing field.
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling
have
you,
so many artists
it's
that aren't
grown
mindful
men,
of
high
the young-
schoolers, whomever. They all know that.
I'm glad you said that, like, for real, because it's a lot. I have a lot of nieces. I
Yeah.
have a lot of nieces. I have a lot of kids in my family, period. You know? And it's imperative that they love themselves.
Yes.
And that they
definitely.
believe in themselves.
Especially
On Week
this day
After
and
Next,
age.
there's a song in there called, you know, New Days. And it's not to throw shade at no one, you know, but at the same time, it's just saying, you as a woman, you can't look to this man to do it all for you, especially not these new ones.
Right.
These todays, you know, like, you gotta love yourself, and once you love yourself, you're gonna skip all over the BS.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Know that.
with saying all of that, and we were talking about your voice, I know that you have heard comparisons, like people trying to compare you to other artists. Have
All
you?
the time.
So who are some of those artists that people often try to compare you to?
I love the comparisons.
Listen.
I get compared
Yeah.
to Chris Brown.
Of course,
Of
I
course.
knew it.
I get compared to El DeBarge.
Okay.
Oh,
Bobby
yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Chico DeBarge. I didn't got Drake before. Yeah, at Rise Up right now, that's it. That's it right now.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't have no problem with it. Like, it's all good. 'Cause
That's
everybody
cool.
they
And
named,
I respect that. I
everybody
respect
they
that
named
response.
are doing
I was
their
gonna say,
thing
yeah.
and have done their thing.
The
I respect
comparisons
that.
show you a lot about, like, that
That's
says
it.
where people hold you. Because it's
That's
one
it.
thing to be like,
That's it.
yeah,
I
you know,
respect that
held up there with
response.
El
Yeah.
DeBarge or Drake, or, well, not really Drake, whatever. But
So before you advance, like, who were some of your, like, who influenced your music?
I go back. Like, I'm
Take it
old
back.
school. I'm old school. So I do a lot of, like, Marvin Gaye, Bill Withers, Sam Cooke, Donny Hathaway,
okay.
Al Green, Frankie Lyman, Jackie Wilson. Prince, Michael Jackson, Maxwell,
Yes.
Usher.
did
The
you hear
list
Prince's
goes
new
on.
work yet?
No, I haven't.
Prince got a new project out there.
And I'm sure it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, when you stay true to yourself and when you know who you are, it's almost like picking up
You know, and
exactly
that's
where you
something that
left
you live
off.
by.
That's it. That's it.
Well, being true to yourself and true to the fact that you're from the Bay Area.
Straight up.
I need to know. I've been checking out the mixtape, and you got pretty credible features. But E40 is on there. I'm like, is this a prerequisite for everybody who's a Cali artist? Like, do y'all have to do a track with E40? I love him. Like, tell me where to go. Whatever.
I feel like you do.
Yeah.
You know, I think that, because for me, that's what I grew up on. Those were the legends for me. You know, I'm very big on California. You know, and even bigger on Oakland, California. You know what I mean? Straight up. So, you know, it's E40 was my come up. Too Short was my come up. You know, Drew Down was the come. All these
Too Short features him?
Hey, leaving that door open.
You know Too Short favorite word. I don't know. You mindful.
But at the same time, but you know what? One thing about me is I don't conform for nobody. Like, I don't change who I am for anyone. Like,
respect.
Legend or no legend. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, if we work, then I'm gonna bring myself to it. I've worked with other, you know, I have records that haven't come out yet with certain artists, and they do their thing, and I do my thing. I stick to me. I'm not gonna try to be you, you know, because people love you for that. People love Short for that. He can go on stage and say that. If I go up there and be like, hey.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge you with
Do
that.
What?
You see artists, you know, they come out and they have that uniqueness about them, and then like as their career goes on, they like push and become more commercial. They fall into that mode. So I'm charging you with that last statement you made. You will not conform for anybody.
Understand whatever I do. Understand whatever I do is because Adrian Marcel wants to do that. I don't put myself in a box, so you never know what I might do. I may do something that has some country feel to it. I may do something that has some folk feel to it. Like, who knows? I studied a lot of music. I'm very broad. I went to school for it. So it wouldn't be conforming for me. It's me saying that I'm not in a box. I can do this and bring myself to it. I can bring Adrian Marcel to it. Not try to be country and be another country. No, you know,
be who you are.
Like when Wayne did that rock thing, everybody was like, "Man, what you doing?" I was like, "Man, he's trying to learn how to play the guitar. Like, let him rock. You know, like he's an artist. Like, you know,
it's experimenting.
And he realized, you know, it may not be exactly for me, but I wanted to try that. You know, so that's cool. It's definitely cool.
But see, he had to wait that one out until he was well established into what he was doing, because
exactly.
he couldn't have been on the fair new part of his career.
Everybody was like, "We're gonna stay faithful to you because of what you done before." But a lot of people weren't feeling it all the way. But yo, fun fact about Adrian Marcel: did you know that you're the second Adrian on Google? You know I'm a Googler, so like.
What do you mean I'm the second Adrian?
Okay, so when you type in Adrian, so you know how Google, like, you have like the things like they prepare you, like SEO.
Oh
whatever.
yeah. You get it.
They prepare you. They know like pretty much what you're gonna type. So when you put in Adrian space, it has to be Adrian space, not just Adrian and like it's on the end, the cursor's on the end. Adrian space, it's like Adrian Peterson and then Adrian Marcel.
Chut.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, you could be first, but you I'm like, that's so dope.
Chut.
You gonna do it?
Shout out.
I'm gonna do it.
What is this?
Shout out.
I need to know before
I'm gonna be at work.
I know how y'all Cali.
It's just gotta be.
It's gonna be real natural. If somebody's gonna say something to me and I'm gonna like what they said,
shout out to Chi-Town, man.
Just take it back in my seat.
Yeah. You gotta just do it. You gotta let it be known, like your boss come up and just say, you know what? No work tomorrow.
Church. Yeah, I'm
out of here. Like,
I'm out of here.
Like, straight up. That's it.
Funny. I love that.
That's what's up.
Okay, so another quick question.
Come on.
So we know, you have this close relationship with Raphael Sadiq, excuse me. Like, how is that? How does that work? Like, when you're in the studio recording, like,
all we do is fight. We just fight all day.
Really? Fight?
No. Just kidding.
That's what it say.
Like play fight.
Nah, not at all. Like, Ray is the chillest dude ever like, in this world. I mean, he's like such a free spirit. You know what I mean? He float in the room, do his thing, and then you never know he didn't left out the room. It's you know he goes with his flow. Right. I love that because that's how I am. I'm like, man.
So y'all are able to work.
Y'all flow well.
I mean, he's the one that kind of showed me like, hey man, stop overthinking. Like, stop trying so hard. You know, like, there's no pressure. You know, I didn't come in and say I'm his protege. He didn't come out and say I'm his protege. Others outside.
It's something that just happens.
What y'all have is just very natural and genuine.
That's basically what he's saying. Like, look, you're here for a reason. You made it this far for a reason. Like, it's not a mistake. Own that and move forward. You know
That's got to make it easy to work, you know, knowing that somebody just gives you that freedom, you know, because as a creative, it's really tough, you know, when you like working with somebody who's supposed to be guiding you, but not, you know, they don't want to be too much of an influence, you know.
No, and it's perfect because it's, you know, Ray doesn't try to control anything, and I don't overly come to him, or you know, it's almost like just you just taking. It's not. It's natural. You know, it's very natural. When I come in, it's me and him. We chilling. You know, when we get to the music, we'll get to it. But right now, we chilling. So
the best work probably is created in those environments.
That's it. Yeah, you can't. It can't be pressure.
Yeah.
If it's pressure, it's not right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So for me, I don't wait until a job presents itself. Me, it's almost like pre-planning. It's like I'm ready for every job you throw at me. Oh, we already ready.
All right, cool.
That, we got that too. We got, you know what I mean? So
you have a very business savvy mind.
That's it. You have to work. It's all about work. Don't wait for it.
You're ready. So like, we're like inches away from the new year. Like, what can we expect from you in this new year, 2015? Have you already outdone yourself in 2014? Do you feel like you've done more than what you thought you could do within this year?
Well, you know what? I don't come into anything with expectations.
Okay, so you can't be disappointed.
It's hard for me to be excited. You know, I'm not excited until it's over.
Well, you better be excited that you're here.
I know. I mean, as soon as I leave here, I'm gonna be like, wow, I just did that. That's dope. You know what I mean? But when someone says like, oh, we finna go do this, I'm just somebody who's real chill about it because I'm so used to things not falling into place.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And because it's not supposed to though.
Okay.
I've learned that it's all in God's time, so you gotta just let it happen.
I want to say the toughest battles, like sometimes I feel like when you are destined for something, nothing's ever gonna go right.
Yeah.
Like literally, like last week I had this like breakdown. And I'm like, you know what? I'm about to be so bomb in the future. Like I just had to say it. I was like, because this is some craziness.
Everything is temporary, and you have to create the next. You know, and so for me, I don't think I've outdone myself. You know, I think that I expected though to work hard. Okay. And I'm working hard.
You are definitely working hard. You've been working hard since I've seen you today. You know.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
That's it. You know, so I'm
no breaks.
No breaks. Like let's get the job done. Because when I break, I want to be. I'm like he said, baby, we break.
Right. You said that no
when
break
I leave this
before.
room, it's over with.
You said that before you smelled the chicken parmesan out there.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to break. I'm not even ready.
But to get to your question, like you said, what can you expect from me? 2015. You can expect me to be light skinned. You can expect me.
I feel like TJ's here.
Right up that collar.
You can expect me to still be light skinned. You can expect there to still be a swoop in my hair. You could expect.
Is it under there right now?
No, it's not right now. Not right now. I gotta get a haircut.
I got somebody for you.
Please, we're gonna talk after the thing. For real though. But nah, you know, you can expect me to be the same me. You know what I mean? It's no change. You know, there's evolution and there's some transcendence, but it's still the same foundation of who I am. You know, same morals. So more to come. That's all I can say.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm real excited.
Me too.
William.
I want it, girl.
I didn't know what to do next. I didn't know what to do
next.
Like,
she came right there. She was ready.
Okay.
Look,
wait, in the club, do you dance or do you two-step? You light skin, so I gotta ask.
Wait a minute. Okay, so when you say I'm light skinned, what do you think I do? Do you think I be in there trying to like dance the night away? Like
I don't know. Like from watching your videos, it seems like you might be like a two-stepper because it seems like you be falling back, plotting.
I be chilling.
You do? All right, yeah.
Like for me, I look at it like this.
You saw the way he was posted up in that whip when the girl was dancing.
You know what I'm saying?
But you never know, though.
Getting too excited mess you up. She be like, "Oh, you too excited. You ain't
right." Because he go ahead, hop on his toes and when them Chris Brown spin arounds, you like, "Hold up."
Nah, because that's Chris. That's Chris.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's dope when Chris do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for me to do it, I might fall and twist something. It's not gonna be pretty. So for me, I'm gonna just stand here.
That Miguel scene just ran through my head.
You know what I mean?
Do a little chat.
Do a little chat on you, and that's it. And you know, it is what it is.
Well, I got a couple of fun questions for you. I hope you're ready.
Okay. Let's get it.
I think not so fun, but they're quick fire. So don't be thinking. Just answer, all right?
All right.
What's in your cup, dark or light?
Like.
You thinking?
I know, but I had to remember both.
Right.
There you go.
All right, just the first thing. What would you prefer? On your lady's feet, shoes or pumps?
Hey, we
sneakers
gotta
or pumps?
ask it again one more time. All I heard was
on your
sneakers
lady's
or
feet,
okay.
sneakers or pumps?
It just depends.
I
love
See,
both.
the first thing that come to your mind, we talking preference.
Yeah, because I'm seeing both of them.
Fire.
I'm seeing her in the sneakers. I want it now. And I see her in the pumps. I want it now. I mean, I just want it.
All right, when I go to Cali, El Pollo Loco or In-N-Out?
Don't ever go to El Pollo Loco.
Why?
Go to In-N-Out. What's wrong with you?
I heard it was really good. Like, kind of like Chipotle meets Baja Fresh.
Don't you ever choose El Pollo Loco over In-N-Out.
No? That's not the
They gonna know you're a tourist.
All right. I can't do that. No El Pollo Loco, so In-N-Out, I'm coming for you.
There you go.
All right, what's on your plate? Baked or fried?
Baked.
Baked?
I don't do no fried.
Oh, all right. Respect.
Straight up.
And your hair, gel or mousse?
Gel.
You said that real quick.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell by the way that thing is swooped up. He takes good care.
It's a process.
I wish you had it right now so we could do a tutorial.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
You're not ready for the tutorial.
Was that an accent?
Who?
Did you do like a tutorial? Like, I know y'all Cali people just randomly come out. Y'all.
It could be.
Okay, no.
I've had so much fun. You know,
this has been fun.
This is really exciting. I really thank you. You know,
No,
for coming to the
y'all.
Mixx-UP, mixing it up with us.
Yeah.
For sure.
We definitely mixed it up today.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I'm saying if y'all come to the show, you can mix it up some more. So come
We
to
probably
the show.
should.
Church. I'm out of here. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Oh my God, that was
Thank y'all for listening.
It's Queen Lee, Church.
It's your girl, Ashley
That's how you
Janelle.
do it. It's a quick.
So wait, how can your fans reach you?
I was gonna say how can you find me right here, but
Keep it real, Church.
I'm just saying. But you know, you can find me on Twitter at Adrian Marcel 510. You can find me on IG. I know y'all like to see selfies. It's not a lot of selfies on there. I don't do them, but
A light skin dude that don't take selfies?
see you with that light skin again.
You the one that said it. You
know,
actually said it in
I'm just saying,
2015.
I'm light skinned, but that don't mean I like to do swirls in the club and come on,
He in his feelings.
you know what I'm saying? But look, Adrian Marcel 510 on Twitter, Adrian Marcel on IG, and for any and everything, Adrian Marcel, AdrianMarcel.com.
Y'all make sure y'all cop this man's latest mixtape. You know, week after next.
Weak in the knees. Like, you like SWV?
You know it.
We got it for you. We got it ready.
We got it ready.
Make sure y'all stay tuned in to the Mixx-UPs every Thursday, 7 p.m. Call us at 202-652-0708.
Is that your personal line?
No, it's not my personal line.
Okay.
It's the show's line for them to call in. He's ready. Church.
Ready, Church. It's your girl, Queen Lee. Ashley Janelle. We signing out with Adrian Marcel.